So first things first, we are making one of just like the world's classic, most delicious bites of food, the bacon wrapped dates. Okay, so I've got a couple already done, and I'm going to show you how we put these together. A couple dates, split open, just split them open enough, don't cut all the way through, but you just need to take the pit out of the inside, and then you're going to take some nice, soft, room temperature goat cheese. It'll be a little bit easier if it's at room temperature. You could use another fun salty cheese like a feta or a blue cheese if you wanted to, but that's all you got to do. Just take a spoon, kind of smoosh it, technical term, into the inside of that hole left from the date or from the pit, and that's all, okay? So that's the first step. Next, I kind of like to do a little fun trick, I'll say. We took out the pit. We're going to put in a fake pit, a nice little crunchy object that's also really flavorful and edible, unlike the pit itself, okay? So we took some toasted almonds, toasted them really well so they have that really deep nutty flavor, and you just kind of shove it down into the middle and cover it up, and that's like the little secret surprise that people might not know is there waiting on the inside, okay? So this is really the easiest job. Now granted, you might need to make a lot because when you make these, people will want 12. I am not even kidding, okay? So make a bunch. That's why we've got a whole pan here, and then you're gonna take, last step, take some bacon, and we actually cut them in half and par cooked them. And what we mean by that is we cooked it about 10 minutes. Just started rendering some of that fat so that they get extra crispy in the oven, okay? So you wrap it, we've got these little pre-cooked bacons, wrap it around, and then you just need to put this on a prepared sheet pan. I put parchment paper so nothing sticks. Seam side down so that everything stays together, okay? This is really all you gotta do. And then these are ready for the oven, okay? So the cool thing about this is you can also do them in advance and have them sit in the fridge and then just pull them out when it's party time. So you'll take these and let's just pretend we're ready to party. So these in an oven preheated to about between usually 375 and 400. Then you just stick them in. It's gonna take about 15, 20 minutes till they start getting really nice and crispy. And then I'm gonna come back and brush them with a mixture of red wine vinegar, maple syrup, some cayenne pepper, and that's kind of a lot, but I like it kind of spicy. So at your own discretion, do the cayenne, and then I also like some nice fresh cracked pepper in there as well. This is gonna be the glaze that we are going to brush on the bacons when they're like 3 minutes from being done, okay? So that is it. And then once the bacons are close, we'll brush it with the glaze, they'll finish up for 3 minutes, and they'll come out crispy, creamy, salty, sweet, all the delicious things, and ready to be devoured, okay? And when you guys come back, I'm gonna show you the second tapas, which is a ricotta toast with hot honey, okay?
I'm telling you, she needs her own cooking show. Everything
so good.
is amazing. Okay, if you want that full recipe, go to our website, fox13now.com, and search bacon wrapped dates. Well, it's time to go back out to Roth Living.
All right, guys, welcome back. I gotta show you how good these look. You can see they're just about done cooking. They are crispy. They are kind of that beautiful brownish bacon color. I don't really know how else to describe. And I'm just finishing up lacquering these up with this amazing maple syrup mixture. Again, remember, it's like a spicy cayenne pepper, maple syrup, a little red wine vinegar, just to give that little bit of acidity that this dish kind of needs, and that's it. Okay, those are glazed up. They will be done in about 2 minutes, okay? We're just gonna kind of candy up that maple syrup and make sure that it's all stuck together. Okay, so next, the brioche toasts. I've got 4 beautiful thick slices of brioche bread here that I've toasted up, just nice even golden brown. And then I've got a ricotta mixture that all I did, it looks really fluffy and light and almost ethereal. All I did is I threw it in the food processor for like 3 minutes, nothing else. And it just becomes so smooth and creamy and incredible. So that's all I've done so far. Pulled it out. I'm now just adding some lemon zest, which I think everyone knows I'm obsessed with. It just kind of gives that lemony, bright essence, and it lifts this whole dish up. It's incredible, okay? So that's all I need to do to the mixture. I'm actually gonna do a pinch of salt in there, give it a nice kind of folding motion, keeping that mixture nice and light, and that's all, okay? So now, the next step in this toast is making the hot honey. So I've got a bunch of honey. I'm actually gonna add, again, surprise, a lot of red pepper flakes, because again, I want it to be nice and spicy, okay? Sweet, spicy, creamy, all these sorts of things. I'm actually just gonna take the juice of half this lemon, maybe a little less, just about 1 or 2 tablespoons, okay? That's a juicy lemon. I do not need much of that, okay? And then give this a little stir, and that'll be ready to drizzle all over our toast, okay? So, as I also make a mess, just the usual. So then all you need to do to assemble, take your beautiful brioche toast, a nice buttery, soft, delicate kind of toast. Instead of, you could go with a baguette and go with more of a crostini feel. But there's something just kind of extra special and a little bit elevated about a buttery brioche, okay? So you'll do this, and then you will take that beautiful hot honey and just give it a nice drizzly. Go a little Jackson Pollock on it. You can be as beautiful or as not so beautiful as you want. I'm actually gonna pull these dates out because they are gorgeous and ready to go. And I'm gonna show you guys kind of just a beautiful way to serve your holiday tapas. You can take these toasts and you can cut it into as big or as small bites as you would like. But look at that. Gorgeous little toast. Surprise, surprise. Little sprinkle of salt, and you are ready.
And if you would like the full recipe for it, just visit fox13now.com and search ricotta toast with honey.